You wanted me to be embarrassed that I let it happen, but how embarrassing for him that he took kindness and did that with it. In the absence of my badness, his behavior still happens. I've tried to navigate this every which way. I've been silent and quiet, accommodating and full of peace. I've been angry and hateful and pointed out his mistakes, direct but not too direct, self-conscious with self-respect, stone-cold sober and medicated, a blank canvas who flows creatively, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter how you show up to the dump, you're still gonna leave with a smell even if you just pass it. Listen to me. He was gonna do what he was gonna do no matter how you reacted. And even if it happened in your adolescence and again now when you're an adult, just because two men hurt you, it does not make it your fault. The term common denominator does not apply to a survivor, but unfortunately your history probably did contribute to your misery. It made you a safe hiding place for their shame. But look in the mirror, then look at me. You and him are not the same. You asked for attention, affection, and love. He's contentious and premeditated in all of his thoughts. He will want you to believe that life is gray, that no one is all good or all bad, but don't you fucking let him take the paint straight out of your hand. You're not like him. Truly, I promise. You can't compare apples to something that could carry a sentence. You don't have to stand up to him, yell, or get the courts involved to prove that correct. Just carry that with you forever, and in whatever you do next, say it with me. You are not him. You are not evil. You did not do those things and you did not deserve them. You were not born bad. It's not your fault that it happened again. You do not owe him friendship. You do not owe him forgiveness. Your truth is your truth, even without a third-party witness. You get to live. Tell your story to loved ones or tell it to no one at all or tell it to just your dog when you're all alone. But don't be the prosecution in your brain on his behalf. His crimes are a sign that you had something that he wanted, something that doesn't exist for him, something that he'll never find. There's nothing you did or could have done differently, so be on your own damn side. He can lie to himself every day for the rest of his life. Hell, they can lie to each other. But one day he'll die or you'll hear from his new wife and something will blow his cover. Even his mother might stand up for him. It's sick, but they usually take up for their son, so stick her words in the salt shaker, put them in the cabinet. There is nothing you could have done. Not everyone gets justice in this lifetime. Sometimes you bear victim to the same crimes more than once. The cuts might not heal for weeks or months or as long as you live, and that says nothing about you and everything about him. It might feel small or reductive, but I promise that your pain is not for nothing. This is a package you were forced to open, not one that I'll call a gift or a blessing. I understand that makes you want to explode, and you can if you want. You aren't more bad based on the anger that you show. You didn't let it happen or attract it into your orbit. You showed up with kindness, and he did that with it.